Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for joining me. I'm doing a review today on the 75th anniversary Atlantic series from Acoustic Sounds. This is the third shipment. I reviewed The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway on my last video. Today I'm going to open this up, drop this on the turntable, talk a little bit about the record. This is one that I did not own before, so I think a long time ago I had it on cassette, like back when I was in high school, and I have not listened to this record since, all the way through. Of course, everybody's familiar with quite a few of the songs on the album, so I'm kind of excited to get this and get reacquainted with the album on this particular release. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to check it out. I'm going to drop it onto the turntable. This is, of course, 45 RPM, like all of these Acoustic Sounds are. This one's actually mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound. There you got the hype sticker. Let's open this guy up. Of course, just got to love this packaging, the Stoughton printing. Every single one of these have just blown me away. This is really the nicest pressings that I've ever had, really, as far as the packaging goes. The record jacket, the actual pressing, how quiet it is, and the actual mastering. These have all been fantastic so far. So let's take out this first album here. I'm going to spray it off and drop it onto the RT85 here, and let's see how it sounds. It's going to be interesting because, again, it's been years since I've listened to this album all the way through. Oh, it's on the Swan Song. So let's spray this guy off with some water, distilled water. Give it a quick wipe off, even though, you know, some of these I've just put right on the turntable without even wiping it off. They've been perfect. They're not dirty like sometimes you get in a lot of new records. Sometimes they'll have kind of film on there, a little bit of dust and stuff. These are just pristine for the most. You can just almost just throw them right on. But just for the heck of it, we'll wipe it off. And let's drop this baby on and crank it up. All right, 45 RPM we go. Let's rock and roll. Oh yeah.
Well, I'll take whatever I want, and baby, I want you.
Wow, vocals sound fantastic.
You give me something I need. Now tell me I got something for you. Come on, come on, come on and do it. Come on and do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your
Guitars sound great.
I can't get enough of your love.
1974 record, again, like The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Same year. Recorded at Headley Grange, using Ronnie Lane's mobile studio. Another hit.
I can't get enough of your love.
Again, another quiet pressing. It's flat, no issues. Everything sounds fantastic. This really breathes new life into something that you kind of take for granted, in my opinion. You know, these classic rock records, a lot of them we heard when we were younger and kind of grew up listening to all the hits. And of course, you've got Can't Get Enough, Rock Steady, Ready for Love out here that we've all heard hundreds of, probably thousands of times. And when you hear it on this, it really, you really can appreciate the production that went into these records. You know, that's one thing. When sometimes I have friends over and I'll play some of these albums, and they've heard these songs thousands of times, and when they hear them on these records, they're blown away. They're like, wow, I never heard the voice that way, or the guitars, all these details in the production of these albums. And I think that with people listening to them through their phones, in supermarkets, in places where these songs are just played, you hear them all the time, they begin to kind of have less significance. And when you get them on this kind of a pressing and sit down and listen to it, you really can really appreciate the album, the production, and the performances on these albums. Another one I highly recommend, folks. I'm going to do Phil Collins next, so stand by. Talk to you later.